Yes, indeed. So nice of you to come out here. Here's an autograph for you, little peasant. Yes, indeed. And another little autograph for you as well. Oh, very nice. And you, aren't you just adorable? Oh, you really made an effort, didn't you? You can share this autograph. I'm getting a bit of cramp in my hand from being so unbelievably popular. Oh, well, hello there. Good evening, ladies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the Click, my fellow main characters. I do hope you're having an amazing day today, and remember that you smell absolutely astounding. Unironically, though, I have written autographs like a solid 2 times in my entire career. It's absolutely astounding. Follow me for more tips from Mr. Main Character. I didn't actually write anything on these because I cannot read nor can I write. Anyway, today we're gonna look at some proper main characters from social media, because if it's one thing that doesn't seem to dwindle out, it's the main character trend of people that go online and think they are the center of the universe, which is also really entertaining because they often post what they're up to on their social medias, often completely clueless that they have main character syndrome. So welcome to Main Characters, yet another installment. Enjoy. Mwah.
It's almost unfair for me to step outside of the house like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd hate me if I were you.
Oh, I
especially
relate.
if you have a boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
He's definitely not yours.
Yeah.
He's mine the moment that I decide that he's
I
mine.
steal all
Enjoy
of them.
him while you can.
Uh-huh.
Because I can sense a mental breakdown coming, and when those come around, nobody's safe. I'm like a black hole, except I have 3.
I love being because it's like becoming a human hot dog.
What?
Like you just want to me because you're getting as close as you can to my heart because you love me, don't you?
Oh my god, I am like 3 black holes. That line got me good though, not gonna lie. Definitely range bait. Yeah, I came across her page on Instagram, and in every single post she says the most extreme stuff, while applying a heavy face filter as well. It's going to be a 60-year-old Chinese motorcyclist, isn't she? Yeah, that was a big thing that came out a while ago. It's pretty old now. I always think stuff happens more recently than it did, so it's probably 2 years ago at this point, where there was a really popular girl on Instagram, but it turns out it was a 60-year-old dude that just used a face filter. It was really funny. Built an entire career off of a face filter. It's amazing. Although, to be fair, this video gets like half a gold star in my book, because when satire manages to like make me laugh, I would argue it's like a pretty good satire, right? There are some zinger lines in there. Oh my god, is that like a thing when you play a satire main character so well, you just become the main character because the acting is so good? Yes!
You are kissing, showing your useless character. If your parents were each other like women to women, will you be alive today?
Oh, wait, let's pause it for a sec. Okay, this was like completely in the middle of context. So this dude is very homophobic, and it's a lesbian couple on the subway who dared kissing. And then his arguments to be like, oh my god, if your parents were having gay naughties instead, you wouldn't be real. I'm gonna be honest here, bro, for just a sec, okay? When I have done the naughties in my life, regardless of who it's with, the goal is usually that it's pretty unproductive, right? The goal is usually not to pop out as many babies as possible. That would be absolutely exhausting, okay? And that goes for everyone. This argument is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's keep rolling this wholesome video.
You are brainwashed. Go back to your cave. You don't belong
Oh
on
yes,
this planet.
the gay
This is
cave.
why the sun- Look at your hair. And the
Sounds
same
like a
with your
vibe
hair.
though. That totally sounds like
Because
the
you
name
don't belong
of a
here.
gay bar.
This is
Not
why
gonna
the
lie.
sun born you. You go out of the planet. You don't belong to this planet. You don't understand?
What?
You smell
belong
like
where
wet
on the-
dog when you sweat. You are misleading the children and you should be dead.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't smell very nice when I sweat either. Just gonna put that out there. I think like saying that people stink when they sweat is it's a pretty normal thing. Like most of the things this dude is spewing is just like the most normally hinged ever. But he's projecting it like it's only a thing if you're gay. Oh, your sweat only stinks if you're gay. It's only if you're gay that you're not trying to make babies every time you're intimate with your partner. What? What? I think we've seen enough of this. This is just like an overly aggressive dude being... And then it goes like a bit of a racist rant, it looks like. Man, he just has a bit of everything, doesn't it? Is it just me? Or is usually like the Venn diagram between like homophobia and racism kind of like overlapping a lot? Like usually when a person has like unhinged opinions, it usually like correlates with other unhinged opinions. It's like, you know, the Venn diagram between like anti-vaxxers and flat earthers as well. You know, some stuff just correlates in a fascinating way. I mean, this dude should probably be in jail. I mean, he's low-key threatening people publicly on a subway and posting the evidence online himself. That is even more mind-boggling. When you're calling other people unnatural or whatever, but then you get to this point where your intelligence is so unnatural to the point that I'm flabbergasted it even survived evolution. That is the most unnatural thing in this video. Dear God. And speaking of natural things, like, have you ever met gay penguins? That's the most wholesome shit. Racist Karen harasses cop. We have a lot of juicy clips today. Heck yeah.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? Harassed today because I was going under the speed limit. I was going at 38.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Good morning.
And the speed limit is 40, and I was going 38. So why are you harassing me?
You are correct. I pulled you over
because you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
I can record you.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
Okay, let me just pause this. The sheer irony that this Karen pulls out her phone to be racist towards a police officer, and then he pulls her over because she's fiddling with her phone while driving, because she wants to prevent getting pulled over by this police officer because of racist intentions. It's the most ironic thing ever.
It's at my home. I'm just taking my son to his
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Oh, she's literally pulling the call the manager stuff.
Hey, get me 81 Sam.
Is he just like doing drive-bys on police officers that happen to be part of any sort of minority and just filming them in traffic? Is that how she's spending her day?
And so you're giving me a cell phone ticket? Is that why you're harassing me?
Not harassment. Yeah. I am enforcing the law.
I have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
Doesn't text me or none of that.
Do you have that
you
picture?
Scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling, you're a murderer.
Okay.
People say the most wild stuff on camera, and what blows my mind is that she keeps repeating, like, I'm gonna record, and then she says the most outlandish stuff, and like perfectly fine with it being on recording. Man, some of these people have like such little self-awareness. It's fascinating. And she said she's taking her kids to something, so the kids are also sitting in the back seat just listening to their mom go off on her racist rant. That's painful.
What's your last name? I can't see that there.
Well, here you
go,
murderer.
Stop shaking.
She has such an adrenaline kick from this that she's literally shaking. Man, that's peak excitement, harassing minorities out and about. The last time she was this excited is when she was, I don't know, screaming at a McDonald's cashier, probably.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is. And you're trying to say I stole my own car because you're jealous?
No, it's probably for insurance reasons, I would guess. It's like it's your name on the insurance for the car. I think that's probably pretty standard.
You know that when
you have it. You have to have it in your car, though. Insurance and registration.
Wait a second, let me pause this, because she's just absolutely exhausting. She's driving around without a license to begin with, which is not a very good idea, right? Then she's filming people while driving, basically just because she's a raging racist. Like, don't get me wrong, filming cops and stuff in general, perfectly fine thing to do, because we've seen plenty of times when cops are actually doing bad things, and it's good to have your own side of the recordings, right, in case something goes wrong. But nothing was actually happening. She was just doing like a weird drive-by while filming a police officer with her phone, so they pulled her over for fiddling with her phone. And then, you know, she started arguing with this. She doesn't have the insurance in the car. She doesn't have a driver's license with her. Oh my god, if I'm driving around without a driver's license, I'm not gonna purposefully pick a fight with a cop. That sounds insanely stupid. Okay, so now the manager is here, basically.
For him being a Mexican racist, what is that name? Gas.
It's on the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You
what
know
do you mean
that,
Mexican?
Right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
There you go, dear.
Wait, did you just call someone else a racist? Well, being like, you're always going to be Mexican, you're never going to be white. How can you claim that someone else is racist, and then the very next sentence coming out of your mouth is like some of the most racist shit I've heard today? Bruh. This rhetoric that she's spewing reminds me so much of when people say stuff like, oh my god, you're not going to heaven. Well, if I would have to share heaven with someone like you, I'd rather go to hell. That's where all the pirates and gay people are. It sounds way more fun. That one time, we pretended our car broke down in front of a celebrity's house, thinking they would come out to help.
Smoking. Okay, so this is just like low-key stalking. You're trying to bait a celebrity to come out and help you with your car that isn't actually broken. Oh, now they're role-playing trying to fix the car by tapping things. Man, this could be a really weird ASMR episode, right? Tapping on the hood of our car while trying to pretend the car is broken so our favorite celebrity will come to help us because we're totally not stalking them. ASMR. Man, that's great. This is content. Okay, so is anything else happening in this video? Nope, they're just tapping. They're just tapping. Okay, that's it. That's the entire thing. They're just faking their car being broken down in front of a celebrity house and tapping on it. This is why Good Samaritism is on the decline, okay? It's because people do dumb shit like this to justify being stalky. God damn it. Oh, we got some TikTok broccoli haircuts. This is great. I like the over-the-top fake laugh as well. This video has everything. It's absolutely beautiful. It has the cringe dances, it has the over-the-top laughter, it has the broccoli haircuts, and it has the filming someone without their consent in a gym, just to shit on their form. The dude is literally just walking, man. He's not even doing anything funny. He's just walking. Dear God. I hope at the very least they got their memberships cancelled for this. If you're gonna bully someone at the gym and make other customers uncomfortable, make sure you film it and upload it to social media, because that way you totally cannot face consequences for your actions. Yes, indeed. The brainiacs of this generation. On my way to make Americans feel bad about their style. What do you mean? You're wearing like a t-shirt and jeans? Or is it the fluffy boots that is supposed to be like the fashion statement that they travel to America for to make them feel like poo? Is this the whole motivation for the trip? That's the lamest motivation ever. To go on a trip. Oh, why are you going to America? Oh, it's so I can walk around in my puffy boots and make people feel bad about their sneakers. I paid $3,000 for this trip. First day of work? Okay, so is he actually working there? If he actually got employed, it's a good way to get instantly fired. And the poor peeps working there, you just know they don't get paid enough to deal with this kind of stuff. I'm gonna repeat this, because if I ever become a politician, there are a few things I'm going to endorse very fully, right? It's gonna be like gene splicing into land sharks. I think that's a very valid thing that we can spend a lot of taxpayer dollars on. The other thing is to make sure that cashiers and like fast food workers have essentially what is like hazard pay, but it's because of Karens and TikTok pranksters. They don't get paid enough to deal with this BS. Even giving this the benefit of doubt that it actually is his first day, which I sort of doubt, that would mean that he's not particularly worried about being fired, which probably means that daddy pays for everything. Look at you, being a menace to society when daddy pays for your rent. That's very sweet. POV, trying to film content in the local gym, and this happens. This is gonna be a dramatic, like, confrontation and a fight in the gym. They're gonna toss weights at each other. Oh, it's gonna be violent, I can see it right now. Wait for it. Oh, it's gonna be juicy.
Hello there.
Yes! Oh, that's so good. This is the best gym video ever. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. I love this. And she's just laughing, thinking it's funny. I said, this is amazing. This is amazing. When you thought you were just gonna film your form for your little Instagram account, you know? And this is the content that actually produces. I came looking for copper, but I discovered gold. She can't hold it together. This is so funny and wholesome. I love this. This is so good. That reminds me of that gym video where, like, someone set up a phone to film their form, and then, like, a dude comes up in front of the camera thinking it's his friend's phone and, like, starts flexing and doing, like, funny things in front of the camera. And then the other person comes up and be like, wait, that's mine. It's like, oh, and it's so funny. It's so funny. I love it when people just take things with a laughter. It makes life so much better. Honking in stranger's backswing. Bruh. Bruh. Pranks used to be funny, man. Aw, here we go. Oh, you messed up now, boy. You messed up now. They are armed with clubs, though, to be fair. That's a lot of broken windows if you keep pushing it.
Jesus Christ. What an embarrassing video. And then he doesn't even take the confrontation. This is like such a coward bully behavior. Let me just be a little bit of a butthole, and as soon as they walk a bit towards him, be like, hey, what's your problem, bro? You drive away, and you're like... He probably has the same facial expressions as the broccoli boys in the gym. Who's like, oh, bro, that is so sick, bro. Oh, I honked, and he missed it, bro. Oh my god, I cannot wait for aliens to nuke us.
Spraying ice on random newbies.
That's like a 5-year-old girl, man.
She didn't notice.
Okay, not to mention, like, this is not particularly safe. What happens if someone just,
Played it off
falls
smoothly.
down in front of you
Round
when you're
3.
doing this?
Went back to the first newbie.
Am I the only one?
Had to leave the ring.
Yeah, that makes sense. Am I the only one who picked up on the fact that the only people he's purposefully spraying and harassing and like bullying in this ring are like small girls and 5-year-old kids? He didn't actually go up to like any big dudes. He only picked out people he knows won't be able to catch up on him on skates, or can't really punch him. Man, what an absolute coward. You know when they say that like all bullies are cowards or whatever? That like little cliche saying makes more and more sense when you see stuff like this.
I'm not freaking out. I am freaking out right now.
Racist mother loses temper in front of her children.
Right now, I work at a law firm. Do not come at me like that.
Oh, and the kid is just putting on his headphones.
I am freaking out right now. Look, I have 2 small
Yeah, you know she does this all the time.
dogs. Look, hey.
What?
No, look, ma'am. I have 2 small children and a dog, and my child came here for a very important surgery that we
Okay.
couldn't have. I really need help.
The woman had an overweight bag and needed to rearrange some stuff, but she wanted the staff to do it for her since she had her children and dog with her. The staff acted professionally and didn't do anything to escalate the situation. I also love the dramatic music that makes this sound like a Dark Souls boss. The woman kept throwing a fit in front of her family and demanded to get on their flight.
Get on my flight.
Okay, it's not even like the kids and stuff. The dog is just sitting there, chilling, and like the kids seem to just be calm. It's not like it's like, 2 toddlers trying to escape or whatever. Like this seems like a very manageable situation, I'm gonna be honest. The police eventually came and the woman would be heard screaming at them. Oh my god. No matter how stressed or angry you are, acting like this in front of your children is never okay. I feel so bad for the kids, man. This is that sort of feeling when you just want to sink through the floor. That is so embarrassing. Nah. And the kids are even behaving perfectly fine. Like, I could imagine if you're there with, 2 2-year-olds that are trying to, like, escape your arms as soon as you look away, and you're like, hey, my arms are pretty full. Could you give me a hand with this so we can fix this quickly? I could sort of understand that, and stepping in to help, or whatever, like, that makes sense. But in this case, the kids are just vibing. Like, even the small kid is just like, no, I'm gonna put on my headphones because mom is doing her racist antics again. That is so embarrassing. A main character wears a dress to prom, zooms in on other people's faces, and say they were making fun of her. Oh, let's take a look at this baby. Me feeling confident in my prom dress. That's a very voluptuous dress. Everyone around me laughing at me. Are they even talking about you? They just seem to be posing for... There's nothing going... Okay, let me put on this, like, ridiculously huge dress that is, like, blocking half the photo for people behind me, and then I'm gonna zoom in on their faces in slow motion and make up the fact that they were talking smack about me, even though we don't know that for sure, and it doesn't even look like anyone is doing anything. It's one thing if we had those, like, bros from the gym, they're like, oh, look at the dress, yeah, then it's pretty obvious, but this is just people, like, chattering and posing for a photo. What is with these people, like, filming people's reactions in slow motion and trying to make up, like, things to make them the villain? Dear God, man. Wears the largest dress she can possibly find and chooses to stand in the front for the picture. Why is everyone looking at me? Nah! Making myself the center of attention. Why is everyone looking at me? Disgusting.
Hey, what? What's going on? Talk to me.
I paid for a flight. They took $2,000 of my money to put me on that flight, and now I'm not on that flight. Okay.
There is a particular, like, breed of dudes that always, like, hold a hand on their junk for some reason when they're trying to be cocky or arguing.
You to Medford, back to Longview. Why the am I not on a flight back to Longview?
What's your name?
This is a good way to get arrested, man, acting like this in an airport.
G-L-E-Y. Put me on my flight.
How much did you have to drink? What's going on?
About 3 margaritas.
You act like this after 3 margaritas? Maybe alcohol and you aren't a thing that should ever be combined,
You!
Yeah, there we go. There are the cops. Oh, baby.
To arrest me.
Turn around now.
There is no... Let me hold... There is no reason to arrest...
What an absolute clown. And you can't even hold your liquor well. Geez, 3 margaritas? And you act like this? Like, don't get me wrong, even if you're a blackout drunk and acted like this, it's still your responsibility not to drink if you can't handle your alcohol. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe, like, adults act like this. It's insane. A prayer of dance for all affected by the fires in LA. Oh, this is so deep. You know, when your house got torched, your life savings are just down the drain. Life sucks, but at least you found this video on Instagram Reels of this dude doing this dance. Is that like a burnt down building in the back? Oh my god, it is! I just thought he was doing it in his own backyard, but he's literally doing it in front of like someone's house that burnt down. Can you imagine this person standing in front of your burning house and doing that dance to try and make you feel better? You can get professional mourners in some countries, where they're paid to be emotional at the funeral of a loved one. This fella could do this dance for a living at people's grave sites as the coffin is lowered. He'd be a millionaire. Yeah, right, like he could just charge people to do this, where people wanted to have it, and it would be a solid business model. This is more of a like, oh my god, tragedy happened, but don't forget to look at me. Because I'm doing a dance. Don't look at the people who are suffering. No, that's beside the point. Me. My dance. About the burning stuff. That's the main point of this. Frick your 38-hour world-breaking record not bothering anyone. I am the main character, and I am gonna annoy the heck out of you. Longest time standing still, it says on the sign. Okay, so he's trying to do a world record standing still. People suck, man. Damn, people suck. I mean, it is on stream, so I understand why he wants to do this in public, right? Because you want stuff to happen around you, you want people to, like, interact with it low-key, take picture. Wow. Would people actually do this? Like, some of this stuff gets into, like, really, like, questionably legal territory. Oh, there's a nice person, actually. Hell yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. The fact that it's needed to begin with is insane.
Oh, 1, 2,
oh, that is just...
Oh my god! Oh, he's like, get up!
So much of this stuff is just like straight up illegal that they just do on camera. Confidently. Like, I have no idea if this is staged or not, right? Like maybe this is friends going in to, like, you know, make it go viral via rage bait. Because I find it so unreal that people would actually do this. But I've also seen some of the worst of humanity when making videos like this, so I wouldn't be surprised either way, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's staged for extra attention, and I also wouldn't be surprised if people are genuinely this sucky, right? Like, both are entirely feasible, which is nuts. What the frick? I can't breathe on this flight because of it. Oh my god! I have told him 5 times to stop, which he doesn't listen. All seats are full, so I cannot move, and flight attendants are not able to help. What do you do in this situation? Wait, flight attendants are not able to help? That sounds weird. What do you mean the flight attendants can't help? They are the boss up there. Why aren't they telling that butthole to put his shoes on? He 100% asked them to sort it out after he made this TikTok, pulling stupid-ass faces and acting like a clown for views. He's flat out lying about flight attendants having no control over the passengers to limb afoul. He needs to make the situation as outrageous as possible to make himself out to be completely faultless. I'ma be honest, the person putting the feet up are definitely in the wrong. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. But I can also totally see, you know, like, waiting to resolve the problem to make it, like, a bigger issue for content, you know? Both are perfectly feasible. This would be that kind of situation where, like, am I the butthole? Like, okay, everyone is kind of the butthole here. The person putting up the feet is the butthole. Why would you do this? This is so heckin' gross. But also making a bigger fuss out of it instead of resolving it and farming it for content. Also kind of a butthole thing to do. But I also don't feel bad for the foot person being farmed for content because they are being a butthole. So it's like, meh.
Maria, next time you open your big stinking mouth, pal, I will write you up and send you to the office for coming into my room without permission. Is that clear?
This math teacher was filmed berating a 13-year-old student in front of his class.
Okay.
What I watch as an adult is my choice.
Wait, what?
You, as a child, wait in the hall.
Wait, what was he watching in his office?
Is that clear?
Wait, what?
Jeffrey Province, the student, says he saw his teacher Thomas Yohn watching what appeared to be porn on his computer. Jeffrey says he went to the principal with the information, and later the same day, Yohn barged into his English class and the rest was caught on camera.
And now it's on the news. And now it's on YouTube. Oh my god, this is just like the Streisand effect in a nutshell, isn't it? It's like, oh my god, I was watching something inappropriate at work, which isn't great to begin with, but it's also at work involving kids, which is like a double no. And then I go berate the kid, get caught on camera because I'm embarrassed about it, and now the whole world knows that I was watching adult content at work in a school. Oh man, this is just Streisand. This is so beautiful. Bro pulled up with his own army of workers.
Emails, we were going into a different one. They didn't need us there. They sent us here. You guys are good to go. What do you mean we're good to go? Go ahead and bring the guys in.
You're not even on the phone, dude. Come on, get out of the store.
See if I was on the phone or not. Here. You guys can get to work. We're all good. Everyone get to work. If you guys want to go.
So they just dressed up as workers, and then they're just like swarming into the store.
I need people at self-checkout. I'm the district, and these are my workers. These are my workers.
You guys need to go.
Customer, you're good.
Customer 8, I got y'all right here. No. Do not let them out of the lane. You guys get off the lane. You guys do not work here. You guys are good to get out.
You're literally cleaning this right now. What are we talking about?
Oh my god. I can't tell if this is a really annoying prank or staged as rage bait. It's so 50-50 with these things nowadays. I can't even tell anymore. The internet has gone nuts.
Chat. Excuse me. Madame.
Oh, it's a kick stream. Then you know it's gonna be quality.
I want to give you money. No? Okay. Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal. Go get your vaccine. I was trying to give you money, but alright. Trying to be a nicer.
Or maybe they're immunocompromised or something. You know, cancer is a thing, for example. Stealing the hat of a security guard on stream. This is smart. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess that this guy has probably been arrested by now. That's usually how it goes with these sort of IRL streamers that like film their own crimes. The kind of golden content where the entire audience consists of like 13-year-old edgelords. This is great.
Hello. 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 Paparazzi.
Oh my god, this is also obnoxious. It's not even to the point where it's like remotely funny. It's not even like something that could be considered funny, but it's at someone else's expense, right? This is only obnoxious. Dear God. Oh, I felt a bit of physical pain after that one. Let's have a palate cleanser, shall we? Oh, look at this palate cleanser. We have a bit of TikTok dancing. And the puppy is the main character. Yes, I knew it. Oh, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh, yes, the main character. The true main character. I needed that. There is a little bit of hope left in humanity. Oh, dear. I mean, a hope left in puppies, I suppose. Okay? I don't want to give humanity credit where it doesn't deserve it, to be fair.
Just caught a baby wombat.
What? You're just kidnapping baby animals?
Look at the mother. It's like, oh, it's chasing after her.
This is so sad. Oh, this is so sad, man. What? It's obviously scared, and the mom is really like, let it go.
Let's let him go.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Alright, let's let him go.
What a C-word. She appears to traveling the world offing animals and calls herself an environmentalist. What a pile of poo-poo. And here is a link to an article. She's getting picked up by mainstream media. Wildlife experts criticize US influencer for temporarily taking Joey Wombat from mother. US influencer Sam Jones poses with a baby wombat after taking it from its mother. An American influencer has drawn criticism from animal welfare advocates after posting footage of herself capturing a wild baby wombat and holding it for the camera. Sam Jones, who describes herself on social media as a wildlife biologist and environmental scientist, that's certainly a very generous way of describing like an annoying TikToker that just kidnaps baby animals for content, shared the video in a since deleted Instagram reel. Oh, my bad, it's Instagram Reels. That's way better. It shows Miss Jones catching the Joey on the side of an unidentified road and carrying it to a car, while a man laughs as he films. Another wombat the pair identifies as Joey's mother is seen chasing after the baby and hanging around the car while the Joey hisses and screeches. After a few moments, Miss Joan lets go of the baby, but the filming cuts out before it's known whether the animals are reunited. Vyers wildlife veterinarian says the fundamental issue with this incident was the potential for severe distress being caused to both the mother and Joey. That was a completely dependent Joey on the mom. It's at her side at all time for both milk and protection. It's very distressing because we didn't get to see whether Joey was okay afterwards, or whether there was any sort of permanent damage. Wombat Protection Society Director Jen says Miss Jones put everyone in the situation at risk. Normally, wombats move pretty quickly, so it's surprising she was able to pick it up, unless something was wrong with it, like early stages of menage and illness. But you can't see clearly enough from the video. And there is a second follow-up in mainstream media as well that goes like this. US influencer who snatched a baby wombat and posted a video online has visa reviewed. Oh my god, what is this? The consequences of my actions. The visa of an American influencer who posted a video of herself grabbing a baby wombat and carrying it away from its mother is being reviewed by immigration officials. Home Affairs Minister Tony on Thursday revealed that the government was looking at the conditions of Ms. Jones' visa to determine whether immigration law has been breached. Either way, given the level of scrutiny that will happen if she applies for a visa again, I'll be surprised if she even bothers, he said in a statement. I can't wait for Australia to see the back of this individual. I don't expect she will return. Oh my god, what is this? The consequences of my stinky little actions? Who would have thunk it? Especially when I post my stinky little actions on social media. Oh, and get caught. Who would have thunk it? That always blows my mind. It's like double dumb. Beautiful.
I mean, you had Tom Waltz, who's a huge jerk, running around on stage with a Tesla stock price, where the stock price had gone in half.
It was pretty funny, honestly.
And he was overjoyed. What an evil thing to do.
Yeah.
What a creep. What a jerk. Like who derives joy from that? And
this is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
Oh my god, the irony. Oh, the irony. Oh, the absolute irony, bruh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the main character stuff, man. This timeline we live in is absolutely, well, it's very interesting, to say the least. It's very interesting. And not in a good way. Isn't that like an old saying or something like that? I wish you will live in interesting times, because interesting times are usually annoying and volatile or even dangerous to live in. Historically, they're way more fascinating, but you don't want to live there. Unk crashed into a TikToker Lemafau. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a TikTok dance in the middle of the road after a car crash. That's good. That's safe. This is something we should promote for the kiddos. I love this. Thumbs up, baby. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement.
Okay.
All right, all you females, all
Right.
you women, if you are coming to my page looking for a relationship, go yourself. Because I am not leaving my video games for no bitch. I'm sorry.
All
Video
right.
games are my priority. Women are nothing but cancer and a total disgrace to this society. I'm sorry, but you girls are not of interest to me. I don't know how many times I can say that without actually going blue in the face, but I'm being factual. So please, go yourself. Find another man to bother. Do not be bothering men at 4, 3, 2 a.m. in the morning. We actual normal people are actually sleeping. Please go yourself.
What?
Video games for life.
You know what's so beautiful about this? I cannot tell what is satire and what's real anymore. Like in the first part of this, I thought it was satire, and it was gonna be like some based, bro, video games before house or whatever, you know. But then it went on this whole side tangent, and I don't know anymore if this is real. You know, is this how the oldies on Facebook feel when they can't tell what is AI and what isn't? Is that me? With like internet rage bait and satire? I can no longer tell what is real or not? That was like an epiphany. Dear God.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
One moment. What's up?
What's on your mind right now?
Huh?
Okay.
What's on your mind right now?
Now I'm trying to, because this guy, he asked for two. He asked for
2 double whoppers.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's saying that number who? But now he's switching it up. He getting upset with me.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's what's on your mind right now?
Yeah.
It needs to be some money.
That's the prank. You ask people that are like actually at work to make money. And it's like, what's on your mind? And they say what's on their mind. And you're like, it better be some money. And then you drive away like a huge goddamn. Damn.
May some be some money.
You guys suck. My parents are worth $2 million goddamn dollars.
Ooh.
And you know what?
His parents are worth more than $2 million. That means they bought a house in the 90s and it increased in value. That's great.
Shut the up.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, baby. He's gonna get taped to the seat, isn't he? Please let him be taped to the seat. I would love to see that.
He did get taped to, yes! You have to even tape over the mouth. That's so funny. Oh, hell yeah. The whole plane is just like, yes, this is what we needed. Oh, that's so good.
This is like the best entertainment on a flight ever. Oh my god, this is beautiful. The consequences of actions. Man, I love some sweet karma. Somebody's watching me, and it's this dude in the back who had the audacity to take out his AirPods just to tell me you're a lot while taking outfit pics in an empty coffee shop, so this is his punishment. This just made me feel so tired and old.
Why is the bro staring at me? Look at that. I just like literally pulled my pants down in the gym. And some dude in the back just glanced over and be like, the fuck is this person doing? It's like, oh my god, look at everyone looking at me. I'm just pulling my pants down in public. Why are people looking at me? I hate it when people stare at me. That's why I pull down my pants in public. What is with this like playing stupid when it comes to main character stuff? Like, does something that will very obviously pull attention, like pulling your pants down at the gym. Why are people looking at me? I don't get it. It's so weird for looking at me. What? Cemetery princess.
Oh my god, we're filming like OnlyFans content in cemeteries now. This feels very respectful. Can you imagine waking up on a sunny Saturday and you're gonna go visit the grave of one of your grandparents or something, and then you just see a bunch of people filming OnlyFans content and grinding against your grandpa's gravestone? Man, that's just great, isn't it? Online content sure has come a long way. A Russian-American vlogger who recently went viral on social media for harassing security guards. That's the video we watched in this video! Oh my god! And passerbys in a mall in Tangui City was arrested on Wednesday, April 2nd, according to the Bureau of Immigration.
I called it. I was like, man, this dude is gonna end up arrested. And it happened. Isn't that beautiful? The Nostradamus of dumb main character online content, baby. Ooh, that's a title I write on LinkedIn.
Taking 14 weights for yourself and then spending 15 minutes stretching.
Oh my god, it's the entire weight rack. Oh, gym culture in a nutshell. Isn't it absolutely beautiful?
Well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed having you here, you wonderful, beautiful beings, and I hope to see you again in the very near future. Have an amazing rest of your day because you do deserve it, and take care. Mwah.